They got out and transitioned some. We're going to have to do a lot better than we did tonight. The big thing was, I thought the fourth quarter we made some hustle plays and then made some big shots that came off those hustle plays. And so I thought OG triggered some things from the weak side. That was huge. The ball pressure, Dante was great effort on the defensive end the whole night, and a big three. But just finding a way to win at the end, and obviously there's a lot for us to work on and clean up.
You talked all the time about doing the little things, and Dante with 5 fouls to draw that charge there in the final seconds, just kind of.
Yeah, and just the bottom line is just whatever we have to do at the end, find a way to win. And so whether it's taking a charge, diving on the floor, coming up with a loose ball, getting a deflection, getting a block shot, then pushing it up the floor. And obviously it was a choppy game for us, so we got to clean things up.
You've been, you said it, finding a way to win. You guys have been pretty damn good at that in the playoffs so far. What is it about this team?
I just think the way they work, they've invested a lot into the season, and they put a lot into each and every day. So I think when you make that commitment to each other, you're not going to give in. You're going to keep fighting, and there's great fight, and we know we're shorthanded. So that's our way. Our way is we have to play real hard.
You keep rolling Josh out there. You're joking about never sitting down. What is it specifically that gives you? Because not everybody is physically capable of playing 48 minutes. So what is it that gives you the confidence to be able to know that he's still going to be himself?
No, well, I'm communicating with him during the game. If he needs to come out, he'll come out. Right now, we're shorthanded. That gives us our best chance of winning. So if that means, we'll cut back in practice, we'll cut back in practice. But he'll do a good job of getting himself ready, his recovery. And then, out there, we just find a way to win. So if a guy has to play more minutes, play more minutes.
What's it say about the condition that he's in, that he's still able to get those offensive?
I told him playing for Team USA would be beneficial, so he came into camp in great shape.
We've gone 5 questions and not mentioned Tom. We go 5 questions and we haven't mentioned Jaylen scoring 40.
Oh, Jaylen, yeah, Jaylen. Yeah, and that's what you love about Jaylen is just, you could go on and on every night, and the thing I love about him is he's all about the team. So all he cares about is winning, and he cares about his teammates. And so I think when that happens, he's in the end. What do we need? Do we need a big bucket? Do we need whatever it is that we need? He'll provide. But I think the same could be said for all the guys that, some of those rebounds that Josh came up with were incredible plays. So.
Can you put in perspective Jaylen's 4 straight 40-plus games in the playoffs?
Yeah, and I think, when you look at his entire season, that's what it is. And he knows, with our team, and his teammates do a good job with him, too, because he's getting double teamed, they're getting the ball out of his hands, but they're doing a lot of things to create shots for him, too. So I think if he gets off the ball, there'll be a second and third, effort to keep him moving and going. But I think because of the way he is and the way the other guys are, Josh and Dante and Isaiah, Mitch has given us everything he has. And they're a team. They function as a team. And I think when you do that, good things come from that.
Coach, obviously Indiana wants to play fast. They got you with some cross matches, getting the ball out the basket. What adjustments can you make on that?
And that's the challenge, is to make sure the basket's protected. I like the fact that I thought we had some good fast break opportunities as well. I think we have 20 fast break points, and I think that's important for us.
Coach, Isaiah hit 1-3 all season, and then he gets that heave at the half. Just how big of a boost is that going into that?
Yeah, these players, I think it's, it doesn't surprise me, but it surprises you. Wherever they shoot it from, they can make it. And you see it all the time, whether it's half court, 3/4 court, And oftentimes the misses right are on back rim, so, and, we had nothing going for us. And so that sort of, gave us a little hope, and so then we had a chance to regroup at the half and came out, we started the third quarter pretty good. And, and like I said, the fourth quarter we did what we needed to do.
Coach, what'd you make of the way you guys handled the press? They like that you tried to press you guys.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of things that we got to do better. So we got to, so you take a look at the film, make your corrections, and be ready for the next game. I think a big part of your preparation and your mental toughness and getting through things is always knowing that you can do better. So that's our challenge, is to take a look at everything. What do we have to fix, and let's fix it real fast.
Tom, what about holding Halliburton only 6 points? And then what about the job Dante did and what you did?
Yeah, and like Halliburton, I say this all the time. He's an offense unto himself, and when you throw in Nembhard and McConnell, that's a lot in terms of their versatility, but he's pushing tempo the whole time, so he's impacting the game in a lot of different ways. And then, he does, if you leave him open, he's going to make. If you're slow to pick him up, you can make a three. So, sometimes it's, they miss good shots, and you're fortunate. And so we know we're going to have to do a lot better.